Yo, what is up everyone, and welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video with your host Kenkukun. And we already have in-game news about the information on upcoming content. An event will temporarily be unavailable starting from the specified date. So here we are, we have the Super Dragon Ball Heroes collaboration event. The final one for Dokkan battle. It was announced as the final celebration for Dragon Ball Heroes because the service is ending. But I'm here to tell you that's not even the most disappointing news. So real quick, let's go ahead and take a look at this news. So we got a new event that's coming in. We got the Extreme Z areas are showing up, and then that's it. Give me a second. All right, yeah, there's Toa right there. I wasn't sure if Toa released last year or not. I was like, did Toa even release last year? She did release, so, and she's getting her Easy 8 this year. I guess she was the free-to-play last year. I really don't remember. I think so. Anyway, I didn't pull up Dokkan for that. I pulled up Dokkan for background music. Sure. We'll have that background music. All right, let's go ahead and look at the animations real quick. I think the animations look pretty cool. All right, so we have Eos. Now, Eos' animation looks kind of cool. I like it, you know. The background looks cool, and then he just, you know, he just chills out, man. He's just like, all right, you're done. And then chills. So that's pretty cool. And then Little Fu, right? Little Bro Fu. His animation looks a little bit weirder because the background kind of like fades out to black. And then we have Goku. Goku does have an intro. It is voiced, but I mean, because I'm talking over it. His animation looks pretty cool. All the animations look relatively good. Now his attack, his super attack that we're gonna show doesn't look as cool. And what's odd is, like this right here, where he's just punching a few times. You know, it's just like, it's whatever. But I'm just like nitpicking there. Beam attacks are also one of the hardest things to make look cool. So that looks like a Goku Black Rift closing, but it's blue. That looks cool. And then we have this animation. I don't know if this is like a standby finisher. I don't know if this is a unit super attack. I don't know if this is like an LR that they revealed, but they didn't announce it as an LR, which would be super hype, especially if the LR, I don't know, you know, gave support to the collaboration units, like supported them with like 250 attack and defense. If you have a full collaboration or heroes team, that would be cool. But yeah, anyway, so the most disappointing news wasn't that this is the final one. We'll get to that in a moment. So everything starts around the 5th, right? The 5th or 6th, depending on where you live in the US, right? Is what my guess is. So as early as the 5th, so that's just a day away at the time of this recording. It's 2:21 a.m. Right? We have special missions to recruit the warrior, female warrior in black. All right, you know, cool looking character, right? I'm always down for female characters and Dragon Ball, right? You know, why not? I'm just always down for new characters in Dragon Ball. And then I know my camera's blocking some of this, but we do have a new high difficulty event coming out. I don't remember seeing this last year. It says it's returning, but that might have been on JP only. I have no idea. But in this event, you will face characters featured in the Dragon Ball Heroes Collaboration Special Campaign, which has been held annually since 2020. Oh, okay, since 2020. Yeah. All right, so it's been around for a while. Now, I assume, and you're going to get special wallpaper, I assume we're going to come out with an event where you're going to get special equips for everyone too, huh? Would be my guess. Where units are getting specific equips for them. Eventually, that's a stage that's going to happen. Now, here are all the new characters, right? These are the 5 new characters, right? And they did announce in the video that, you know, summons could happen at a later date, too. So the event period will be announced in-game at a later date, right? When this is going to happen. But Dragon Ball Heroes is starting early, and people are speculating we might get an LR, or we might get, you know, like another banner or something. I think that would be cool. Maybe we are gonna get, you know, 2 banners, right? Maybe we're gonna make this a big month of heroes, and we're gonna have 2 banners. One with an LR will finally come out, just so they can kind of get more of the hype units out this year. That would be cool. I would be down for that. So we have Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku Universe Tree Power. We have Fu. We have Little Bro Fu. We have Eos. We have Demigra. And we have the Warrior in Black, Super Saiyan. Alright, so we've seen the animations for these three. We didn't see Demigra's. We didn't see, you know, Warrior in Black. Alright, and now this is where they show off all the EZAs. So we're getting Trunks. Oh, yeah. He's going to be hitting hard. We're going to get Pan. Hopefully she's going to have... Now, we do have EZA details. I got to remember, we're going to pull them up here in like 2 seconds. We have Trunks and Pan, and we have EZA details for them. We have Meki Kabura. Meki Kabura is going to be one of the most valuable units on the crossover team because he's going to be changing orbs, and he's one of the few that changes orbs, I believe. No, well, there's actually a lot of them that change orbs. You just have to run, like, more Heroes units next to them. We have the Goku and Vegeta EZA, so that's good, that's good. I don't even know if I have this Goku yet. Maybe I have multiple copies of Goku and one of Vegeta, but I have coins. I can spend coins to get... I actually have everyone on this list. I think I have a couple of dupes of Trunks. Pan might be rainbowed. I know he's rainbowed. I have some copies of these three. She's rainbowed. I think she was free to play last year. And then I think I only have one Vegeta, so I could always spend my blue coins and just get another copy of Vegeta, I guess. So it announces down here, right? This is not even the saddest news. I'm going to tell you this, and you know, when we get done reading this. Let me, Super Dragon Ball Heroes will end its service. This means that this will be the last year we are having a Super Dragon Ball Heroes collaboration event. However, we are still planning to strengthen collaboration characters by Extreme Z awakening them and more. So please look forward to it. Alright. If I have to come out and announce that the Dragon Ball Heroes collaboration events are going to end on Dokkan, and I'm going to allude to them getting powered up through EZAs and more. Like, if I was on the marketing team for this, I would have told them, what are you doing? Don't say and more. What is it? If it's just equips, yeah, just say and more. If it's not equips, Super EZAs. That's the most disappointing news in 2024 Dokkan has dropped. They didn't announce Super EZAs for this. The and more, I don't even want to get my hopes up that and more is Super EZAs. I really don't. Now, because this is the final celebration, and maybe Super EZAs are going to be announced in a couple of weeks, I'm leaning towards I'm going to summon on the banner maybe like a couple hundred stones and try to get one copy of each, right? But after this year, are we going to be able to pick up these characters at a later time? If they're going to EZA them, I imagine so. They could still keep bringing the characters back in, like, their EZA banners, and you can pick them up then, but they really got to break the mold somewhere. They have to announce Super EZAs, because if these characters are going to age out this year, right? So we have these characters will age out this year, and next year they're going to EZA, like, we're just going to keep EZAing old batches. Oh man, I really hope Super EZAs are announced. I really, really do. So, but that's like the most disappointing thing they could have not said is Super EZAs. And then we got the fan meetup. So let's go ahead and take a look at the translations, courtesy of Toonrami. Now, he just saved me time because I was going to go translate these because I didn't see him anywhere. Here, let's not have too much of the brightness on the screen. So, he went ahead and did it, and I'm like, oh, look, somebody has them. Now I don't have to go do them. Now, disclaimer, the translations may be a little bit off as far as wording goes, but I'm pretty sure he translated it just fine. I went and translated some of the stuff by myself, and it turned out relatively accurate, like super close to being accurate to what, you know, what was actually translated with, like, you know, maybe a few words missing here and there, but nothing that really changed the dynamic of how the card worked, right? So, Xenopan greatly raised attack and defense for 1 turn. Real quick, let me pull up Pan. Alright, here we go. So, we'll take a look at Pan real quick first. So, she raises attack for 1 turn, causes supreme damage with a high chance of stunning the enemy. 140 the stats, is supporting for 3 key and 40% to Dragon Ball Heroes. High chance of performing critical hit, good. High chance of evading enemy's attack, good. Defense plus 50% within the same turn. Each attack evaded. Oh yeah, the Whis effect. Forgot about that. And then 50% per Dragon Ball Heroes category ally attacking in the same turn except herself. She's gonna be pretty good slot 1. Now, this 50% chance to dodge is not good enough. I need something like AGL UI. Like, she needs to dodge, and then she needs to get more dodge as she dodges. Like, I really want to see that. So let's go ahead and pull her stuff back up again. And we have, you know, Trunks' EZA too right here on the screen. So if you read ahead of me, you know, let me know what you think in the comment section below. So she does get defense on attack. That's pretty good. And then it's greatly raises. High chance of stunning. She did have that. Okay. 140% to stats. 70% when performing a super attack. E plus 3, 40%. So they didn't change the support, huh? And if Dragon Ball Heroes category is included, additional attack. Wait. Oh, crossover category. Wait, did they change that? They did. Crossover. Okay, so maybe they're planning for next year. Whatever celebration, whatever collaboration might be replacing Super Dragon Ball Heroes. So crossover category allies, key plus 3, 40%, and if it's Dragon Ball Heroes, an additional 20% to defense. Okay. Great chance of a critical hit. Great chance of evading enemy attacks, so 70%. Defense plus 70% for the turn, with each attack evaded, so she kept that. Only 70%. I'm a little disappointed. I was really hoping for more. She's going to be a full dodge character. I'm going to have to rework her kit if possible. An additional 70% and all allies critical hit plus 15% for each crossover category ally attacking on the same turn except herself. So again, very solid unit. I think I think her EZA is pretty solid. 70% chance to dodge, can be good defense when she's dodging. I think that's gonna help her age relatively well. She's supporting herself, and I think if just her on the rotation, I think she at least supports just herself right here. So that's good. That means she's not really tied to the team as much as you would think, right? Because it doesn't... What's the old one say? Yeah, just category ally. Right. And then, but she won't get this, though. Because herself is excluded. Alright. And then we have Trunks. Now, Trunks... oh, they already have the EZA details for Trunks here. Oh, snap. They're working overtime. The old wiki's coming through. Alright. Raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes immense damage to enemy and steals super attack. Now, I remember his defense was sucked until he super attacked. Attack and defense plus 30% per Dragon Ball Heroes category ally on the team. An additional 100% to stats. High chance of performing a critical hit when super attack. Changes key spheres to rainbow when all allies attacking on the same turn are Dragon Ball Heroes category characters. Alright, let's see if they open up the restrictions. Let's see it. Greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn. That's a huge buff. Seals enemy super attack. Key plus 1 and 50% per Heroes category ally on the team. Oh, man. So he is still hard tied to Dragon Ball Heroes. A little disappointing right there. Plus an additional attack and defense plus 100% and great chance of performing a critical hit when performing a super attack. Okay. Randomly changes key spheres of a certain type to rainbow. Defense plus 50% when performing a super when all allies attacking in the same turn are Heroes category characters. Alright. Launches 2 additional attacks. Oh, man. Each of which have a high chance of becoming a super attack when all allies are Heroes or time travelers. I mean, even... Well, because... I mean, time travelers is cool, but man, like... What are we missing out on here? 153, 350% the stats if you have a full Heroes category team. So, like, are we ever mixing and matching time? I mean, a lot of Heroes characters are time travelers. Man, if this was just up here too, like, A little disappointing there. A little disappointing there. So his fate is sealed to the heroes category team. Go ahead, take a look at Toon. How close was he? Oh, oh, oh! Hold up! Who's wrong? Somebody's incorrect. Toon, please give me hope, bro. I'm gonna say Toon's translation is probably spot on. Or time travelers on the team, whichever is higher. Hey. Okay. I mean, this would make more sense if they're going to open him up to a different category, right? So he doesn't have to die with the heroes, which is a good thing for everyone, right? Yep, 100% to stats, 1 super attacking, great chance to crit. Defense plus 50% when performing super. If all allies, and then launches 2 attacks, high chance of becoming super attack. Yeah, something's missing here. Hopefully the wiki is wrong. They're trying to speed it up, man. But that's it. There it is. I said it. The most disappointing part about the celebration is Super Easy 8s were not announced. Because it's the final celebration, I might summon. I might drop 100 or 200 stones. We are guaranteed featured units, right? And maybe in 200 stones I get super lucky and get 1 of every copy. Maybe. With that said, I'm about to sneeze. I'm out of here. Enjoy your night, evening, morning, whatever it may be. Peace out. Let me know. Are you hyped for this? Are you excited? I'm sure if you liked Heroes, you're probably sad it's going to be leaving Dokkan. And whatever came out in replace of Heroes next year might make it into Dokkan. So there's hope. We could have something replace it, something cool, and it could be something that is implemented much better, right? With that said, I'm out of here. Enjoy your night, evening, morning, whatever it may be. Peace out. See you real soon.